Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my next Action Hank track analysis. We already did the first two maps, so Loop of Destiny is next. We start by jumping into the slide with the jump slide out. Same here, jump slide out. Do not jump too high, because otherwise you won't hit the wooden ramp on the other side, but you need to hit it, and in the moment where you hit it, just do another jump, which will gain you a lot of speed. Alright, when you are fast enough, you need to jump from round about here with a slightly jump. You have to figure it out by yourself. No full jump needed, but only a slide that you don't hit the upper part here, but fly barely over it. This will be enough to land perfectly on this spot to continue a good run. Alright, when you have enough speed, you start jumping round about here to land perfectly on the wooden ramp, slide it down, and in the end you do a jump off the slide or off the ramp, which will gain you a speed boost. Then a double jump here. You have to be fast enough for sure. From this position it's hard to do. Okay, I have to restart. That was the double jump. The first jump should be so high that you are on the wall exactly at this level. Then you can stick for a few milliseconds to the wall and jump right off in a flat curve, so that you gain the most speed possible to be able to keep running here instead of jumping. I'll try to show you what I mean. Well, okay. I have to redo it. Alright. So, when you do a good jump here, you are fast enough to just keep running. And if you are not fast enough, you will end up hitting the little edge, just like I did. But when you are fast enough, as I told you, you can just keep running. This is not so tricky. You can jump when you are around about here. A very gentle, a very slightly jump, so that you barely come over the ramp. Do not jump in here. You will be too fast and fly way too far. You just have to run into the ramp and start sliding. And here comes a looping. The looping is very essential for achieving a good time on this map. Because if you just go into the looping, you don't do anything. You are not able to do a good jump off here and land where you want to land, what would be here. But, as I told before, in the first steps video, at the very top of each looping, you can push jump to accelerate, to get massive speed boost. This is what I did, and after that that I'm fast enough to get a good jump right to the finish. I'll try to show you once again. Nope. This can happen if you jump too early or too late and not at the very top. You lose speed. You lose a lot of speed. So it's very important to start jumping right at the very top. This will give you enough speed, and even if I wasn't in full speed, I nearly made it to the point. When you come out of the looping with the speed you need, you slide until here and just keep running. No need to jump. You will be fast enough to reach the point I just showed, which would be here. Then you just continue sliding, jump out here and reach the finish. Nope. As you can see, only if you do everything well, you will be able to pull off all the things I just talked about. That was not so good. That's enough. Right. So this is kind of what it should look like. That should be enough to achieve any medal and a good ranking.